welcome back to part 2 of the 64 Crimson Temple maps. This is going to be the combined loot of the first 32 maps that we were in the first video, along with the loot that we get from these 32 maps that we run in this video. There's going to be some funny clips from the stream, there's going to be some context, there's going to be some trading, there's going to be some good memes. If you're interested in the Atlas farming strategy, you can find all the information that you need in the first video that I've linked in the description below. And that's about it. Let's get the highlight clip started.
Okay, there's an enlightened. That's a lot of fucking scarabs.
My mana is gone.
Okay, it's a fake tank. Don't worry about it. Which is more money than probably like 90% of the game. Oh. Okay. Here's one. Alright, another one.
Okay, count it. Alright, enlightened. I'll take it. But we got an apothecary in the first 16 maps, so if I were to calculate in those, then we would be omega in the money. But it's kind of misleading. And I don't want people to think that this is actually like a good idea, right? Because if I motivated somebody to actually try this shit and then they got fucked, I would not feel good. This is more of a farming strategy where you're like, hey, I want to be the most probable to get big fucking drops, and I don't really need upgrades, so I'm just gonna YOLO and spend a bunch of fucking money on maps and not expect anything. This is the strat. That's literally it. It's not about making fucking divines per hour, dude. It's about having fun in the process and seeing big drops. Yeah.
Maybe it's actually bugged. Honestly, I started PoE before I started OBS. So maybe the issue is I'm not on a streamer client and I don't have streamer RNG. It could be it. Actually, I don't even have OBS on the same PC anymore. Maybe that is it, dude. The rabbit hole goes deeper. Shit. So, after we finished the 64 Crimson Temple maps, we ended up with about 70 raw divines and drops. Now, again, that includes the apothecary. So if you were to remove the apothecary, the 64 divines that we got, which is about 6 raw divine drops, it doesn't seem so good. But you have to remember that when you're farming something like this, you have to take advantage of every single source of loot that you get. That is scarabs, essences, divination cards, etc. So at this point, I just decided to dump everything, and this is just going to be a segment of all the trades that we made. So first off here, we exchanged some chaos for divines, obviously. I think we ended up doing about 6 or 7 of these trades. Then we dumped some of these awakened sextants. I actually had almost 200 awakened sextants, just raw drops. It's absolutely insane how much they drop in high maps. And we sold some fusings. Again, I can't believe it's less than 200 chaos for a full inventory, 1200 fusings. Then we sold some delirium orbs, basically the entire delirium tab. About 4 divines, pretty good. Then we sold the Sephiroth. Then we sold the 3 7 years bad luck that we had. 3 divines, chaos, not too bad. Then we sold an enlightened 3. This one we got for 6 enlightened cards that dropped. Then we dumped some more chaos. And then some more chaos. It's actually insane. Again, most of these chaos orbs are actually from map selling. We literally had hundreds and hundreds of those maps dropped. So those scarabs, dude, the cartography ones definitely paid for themselves. Some of the other chaos are from Searing or Eater invitations. And then we sold some scarabs. And of course the exalted orbs. And last but not least, the simulacrums. 41 divines. Like, that's so insane, right? That's so crazy. 105 divines from 64 maps. 105
times 200. That's 21,000 Chaos Orbs, dude. Huh? 64. 328 Chaos every single map. And then I saw I actually had some Chaos left over, so I decided to buy another Divine. So all in all, we earned 106 Divines. 42 of those was from miscellaneous currency, and then 64 Divines was from the Apothecary that dropped. So without the Apothecary, we would not have made any money whatsoever. But the important thing is here, in the previous leagues, I've farmed over 3,000 Crimson Temple maps. I've never seen an Apothecary drop. And in this league, I actually saw 2 of them drop. Within the span of 80 maps, mind you. So even though it's not a great way to earn money, it was tons of fun running the maps. I had so much fun playing this build. I had tons of fun seeing those big drops. Again, I've had a mirror drop, but not an apothecary, but now I've had both, so that feels great. Also, if your goal is to make money, the next video I'm going to make is a short video about Gilded Scarab farming, where we actually made some insane divines per hour. So check that out when it's available. Until then, we'll be live every single day on the Twitch channel that you can find in the description below. And yeah, that's about it. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.